Ted Cruz, I don't know if he likes me or if he doesn't like me, but he is one hell of a competitor. He is a tough, smart guy. And he has got an amazing future. He's got an amazing future. And Heidi and their whole beautiful family. She just said a terrible thing. You know what she said? Shout it out, because I don't want to. Okay, you're not allowed to say, and I never expect to hear that from you again. She said, I never expect to hear that from you again. She said he's a pussy. That's terrible.
I'll tell you what I really think of Donald Trump. Whatever lie he's telling at that minute, he believes it. Let me finish this, please. This man is a pathological liar. He doesn't know the difference between truth and lies. He lies practically every word that comes out of his mouth. But he combines it with being a narcissist. A narcissist at a level I don't think this country's ever seen. Donald Trump is a serial philanderer, and he boasts about it. Donald is a bully. Man is utterly amoral. Morality does not exist for him. Donald has a real problem with women. Donald will betray his supporters on every issue. If you care about immigration, Donald is laughing at you. And he's telling the moneyed elites he doesn't believe what he's saying. He's not going to build a wall. That's what he told the New York Times. He will betray you on every issue across the board.
I work for you, and you have every right, and I would say even a duty, to hold me accountable. That's why I'm here this morning. Would have been the easiest thing in the world to turn tail and run, but that ain't going to happen. You know, I can tell you last night, when I addressed the convention because Donald Trump asked me to. And when Donald asked me to, he didn't ask me to endorse. And indeed, 3 days ago, I talked on the phone with him and told him I'm not going to endorse you. Why not? Well, let me answer that. I'm happy to answer that, but I'm not going to engage in a screaming fight. I will tell you, when I stood on that debate stage, and they asked every candidate there, if you don't win, will you support the nominee? I raised my hand, and I raised my hand enthusiastically, with full intention of doing exactly that. And I'll tell you the day that pledge was abrogated. The day that was abrogated was the day this became personal. And as I said at the time, and I'm not going to get into criticizing or attacking Donald Trump, but I'll just give you this response. I am not in the habit of supporting people who attack my wife and attack my father. And that pledge was not a blanket commitment that if you go and slander and attack Heidi, that I'm going to nonetheless come like a servile puppy dog and say thank you very much for maligning my wife and maligning my father. And I will note, sir, you're making crying signs in the back. I will note, sir, that you might have a similar view if someone were attacking your wife. In fact, I hope you would. I hope you would.